So the Mucinex really worked on my sinus. I was a bit clogged. But yeah. Justin kept asking me because I'm comfortable with people, like normal people, right? But I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in the setting of a lot of staff backing me to talk to like suicide victim or suicide people. Because also it's a little bit more hectic because the ones in the Middle East were really bad, and now we're starting to wonder if Germany was starting it with the Middle East. Anyway, Justin's like, go out and walk around and like go have fun and like figure out navigating. And if you need me, I'll come pick you up. I'll find you. I'll know where you are just by what you say on the signs. I was like, okay. So I do that for most of the days. And when at the beginning of the years that we moved in together. And now I basically do know the city, but not quite. It changes too much to really know unless you're always actively driving it or whatever. But yeah. So anyway, I go to this like inlet store. I go to this inlet store and you have all these really sexy pants. She's like, just wondering, could you pay for a pair of these pants right now? I said, yeah, I'm just wondering if I should spend it on one piece of item. And she's like, so you could pay for a pair of pants. I was like, I could pay for a pair of pants. She's like, are you in music and stuff? And I was like, because I was when I was younger, but I wasn't told if I was going to make it or not to play future. And I was like, well, I was, yeah, back in like 2007, 8, 9, I did tryouts at Warped Tour. I don't know how it went. And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, here, I'll tell you what, I'll buy a pair of pants. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, I just want to try them on first because I have really big upper legs because I go to the gym and then they're really small at my knee. She's like, oh, okay, so I'll tell you which ones that are most likely going to fit. How about? I was like, okay, I bought these like sexy, they were called Nevea or something. Like, kind of like, well, anyway, they're like a female Levi. And I bought them and they're sexy and they're black and they had like real accents to them and real pockets and everything. Like $250 for this pair of pants. But they're so unique and that's why it made me so happy. And I wore them on one of my shows. Like 3 years later, I saved them for 3 years. I wore them because that's how long it took for them to say if I could play it at a stage audience. They're worried about me and being hurt. And some guy did flash a gun at me. I had to stop a show. He was part of putting up the stage, so he hit it. Talking too much for how sick I am. It started when I was walking home after I made all these big well, I forget now. When I said that I just wanted to sit there, but I couldn't just sit here. I was feeling lousy, and then it's been coming out of the woodworks, and then the smoke irritated it all and blew it up. That's exactly what the doctor would say too. I gotta shower and grab a mask and go buy coffee. Maybe not today. I have enough coffee for today because I found a bag from the food bank. I really want a bath because I need to rest your sore bones. But sometimes when a fever strikes, laying down really hurts. Yeah. I was like, about Owen's nephew, I was like, no, you told me he was 10 and I didn't believe it. I thought he was like 5. He's just tall. Oh, really? What does that have to do with anything? I'm like, you couldn't even eat chicken drumsticks yet. Uh, Maybe if you died, I'd reconsider. Because I love your family. He probably was 10. He's playing football already. So, no, that's actually older than 10, isn't it? No, exactly 10. Ten years ago. Holy shit. If it wasn't so awkward, I'd say, can you drive me somewhere? Get me the hell out of this city. I should probably talk about my actual problems to my friends. Oh no. Just like, yeah. Now I gotta get past this what I'm saying on the internet. Well, I get my pterodactyl in my freaking wallet once, so that I wanted the till manager at the fucking till worker at the fucking Save On to notice I tarot card because the community always wonders who the fuck I am, right? I truly am supposed to work at the women's shelter. I tell you that. And honestly, moms aren't bitches. No, they're abused by people behind the curtain. You didn't see it, but it happened. Nobody would tell you, but it happened. I think the pain of exercise is the only thing that holds me here. Because then I understand like what it's like to be. Because I'm not abused, I understand what it's like to be still in a little bit of a weird state of mind. Like one time I felt like it's somebody the size of my father, which is like fucking huge. Fucking hit me in the fucking knee. And it's totally out, has like the face effect to it. It blew my fucking knee out in cops for cancer kind of shit. After working in the military. Barely causes pain, but it kind of actually does. Just, yeah, my legs are struggling at the gym. I thought I was sick. I won't show you the loogies, I find it rude. It probably like cause like this effect. I'm probably like, did I really just do that? It's so embarrassing. I'm already snotting and stuff now. I need constant drinks. Me and Justin are a constant drink kind of person. But little sips. No. We spend so much money on beverages. You're like a Christopher Columbus now. That's your new nickname. I knew it would be because when he's nervous, he goes white. He's not mealy like me because I'm part albino. Well, I am an albino of an African Jamaican type family. Most of my family are albinos. That's why I wanted to make sure it's slick. And my daughter's not an albino, so I was pretty happy. She's a bit darker than her dad too. She gets it from me. That's cool. Not an albino. Okay. They honestly said if I decided to get pregnant again, they would do something that they thought of for my back on the second one because my hip was cheapskate fucking broken. It was so cheapskate how it happened. I fell in a hole out in the dunes. Didn't even blow myself up. I just stepped in a fucking hole and twisted my leg so bad it broke because it was strained from walking for so long. It was like I did it in rugby every fucking time. Yeah, you guys better be careful. Yeah, I think all these pills really booted it for now until the next time I need a pill. I'm such a pessimist because I've been sick for a long time. On and off for, well, I was sick, I got better, I didn't really want to live with that. You might get sick again, don't have a baby. It's pretty good she didn't get hurt. She's been pretty sick outside the womb though. She's like, it's okay, mom. Because I was like, hey, honey, sorry I'm so sick. Like, it's okay, mom. I know what it's like to be sick too. It hurt my shoulders really bad also. Couldn't do gymnastics. And she's like, you said honey. And I was like, well, I'll try not to, but I think it's just a word for something really sweet and purified and helpful and healthy and honest. She's like, oh. Well, yeah, make sure when you tell your teacher. She's like, yeah. And I was like, you should buy her a gift too because some people are weird. She's like, yeah, I actually heard about that. The weird thing. I was like, yeah. Glad you just heard about it. Didn't happen to you. She's like, what should I buy her? I was like, I don't know, just no Hershey Kisses, no nothing of hearts. Maybe like chocolate teddy bear or something if you can find it. I don't know. Like something like a hug. She's like, okay, that's a really sweet idea. And nothing that's gonna stay lasting except for Christmas. So just like a not an Easter bunny, a chocolate something. She's like, that's actually hard. I was like, yeah, you've never been in the store and when it's what did I say? I didn't mean to say that. I was like, yeah, it's hard because they don't carry as much as they used to in the stores. And she's like, in preschool, Tommy, never a tulip. I was like, yeah, never an orchid either. They're too hard to take care of and they always die. I'm like, never a rose. She's like, I was like, you gotta stop. She's like, Colby, Dad, Colby, Dad, Dad, Colby. I want to buy my teacher a gift because mommy says that it's nice too if you think that they're hurting on the inside. And I was like, that literally happened. It hurting on the inside, like, because I was saying it, but I wasn't saying it right. And Colby did it. He bought all the teachers that Coral only has like so many teachers, right? Gift. We bought them right away. Mom was at going to Save On. She used to work at the restaurant by my school. Mom, when you're going, I'll pay you back. I swear, I swear, I swear. Buy the water fountain that's described like this for my teacher. She always wanted it and never could afford it. So happened. All teachers are usually, if not, they have their reasons. They're militant, so they get raped and stuff, or people around them do, and it's scary. Ruins everything. And I was really locked up in myself, and then Justin kind of pulled me out of the shit. And Eric, I'm not angry with you. It's just like getting you unlocked from your shit. I kind of took on some of your shit. Like, are you schizoaffective? Come here. No, they go, come here. No, what do they do? They're, come here. Oh, yeah, come here. It's like, what? I was reaching for you, bud. They do that when they're medicated. Just medicated only lasts 3 hours. But it helps them live a little bit longer because fuck those parents, man. Some of them. That's why it's hard. Can't get in too many fights now, fucking rascal. They're kind of like that. They're just like, come here. Come on. That's come on, not come here. They're pretty fucking cute, but they're psycho as shit, man. They don't understand, but I think whatever they don't understand is why they can fight you. I look like shit at Shauna's wedding, but actually, when they actually took a picture, it's on my phone. which was really broken. And the lighting came out too. They had lightings on her camera as well. Apparently, I didn't look too bad in the family photos. It always looks like my makeup is up to my fucking eyebrow, and it always looks like it's falling off. This camera was really good. It's trying to fix itself with updates. I can tell I should probably restart my phone if I'm not using it. My mom, she didn't even notice I'm still wearing her hoodie from fucking days ago. Ew. Can't smell it. Yeah, I want to just put a couch in here. Because it's all, once I'm done being like really, really sick, I'm just going to switch it for a couch. I got my period stopped. Check. I stopped. What was the other thing that was wrong? Well, just being sick, right? That was it. What's these stains on here? Oh, painting on my bed. Oh, I don't have a dog. Yeah, it feels like I'm in a cone, man. Yeah. Should have just done a $50 fucking payment back. Oh well, she'll get her money. When I go to school maybe and I get some like reimbursement, some award money. Maybe in like a long ass time I'll give her some money. For all the things that she buys me. And my dad too. It's a little late for my meds, eh? It took me a while to even realize it's 2 o'clock, but I just woke up from a nap. The United States of America doesn't even know how pretty and fancy they are. Well, I like Justin, so yeah. We always try to do cost effective, affordable, and our resources are different. So, like my blister packs are ugly. Well, I'm not sure what to say. I'm sick, like, when I watch shorts, because they up the quality of your video before they make it a short that comes on a reel. Makes me, like, sick. I always run around being a hoochie as a drunk term. As my drunk term, I'm a running around hoochie. And the letter today is oh, oh, or rouge. Like, when you're really drunk and you go red. I remember I was doing a checkup from whatever, just being sick and needing meds that were like only a week span or something. I don't know one of my checkups, but it was a more severe checkup. I'm like, I don't know though, I love this guy and I just don't know exactly where he is. I'm speaking my native tongue. I always want to make it more pleasant for people. You don't want to leave the house, but my cousin Jack is. I renovated their triple stack trailer into a house for them because they live on my property and they always wanted that same fucking trailer to have the hint of nostalgia and like how fucking you like utilizing is that. That's so cool. So I did it, and he just chills and fucking lives with mom and dad. It's a joke. It's a joke that my cousin got divorced. No, she didn't. They're really happy. It's a joke that she dated Dakota because Dakota always wanted to be the class act fucking clown. He's like 6 years older than me. And he's a sweetheart darling, and girls often want to just eat him up. But they're not allowed to because he's a good Catholic man. And um, yeah, nobody ever sees Owen anymore. It's kind of making him solemn. But we're really happy for you at the same time, like skyrocketing out of the fucking moon here. My daughter's like, I want to make you so happy that you skyrocketed off the moon, Mom. She overheard me talking about her dad. I don't talk to her about her dad just in case he doesn't come home. Don't want to tease her. I would never let I would make him a bad person. I wouldn't just make him a straight person, I'd make him a bad person. If they were just not. Because everyone has a place to fucking live, and I'm just working on that. I'm a girl on a man's salary because doctors were typically men. And they were up until me and my auntie Jenny showed up. Yeah. And some East Indian family too. There's a female doctor, but anyway, I forget their last name. But yeah, because that's so rude. You're just gonna take a personal vendetta against a government who couldn't even afford to legalize marijuana technically. I mean, it'll pay off eventually, but you don't need people. Hey, I need my cocaine. I don't even know if cocaine's safe. I can't say it could change overnight. You never know, even before the night's over. You don't know. That's why you shouldn't. There's probably families that do cocaine, though, honestly. I would think so. It only makes sense that you can make something like people describe cocaine to be safe. I had such a fever. I was like sweating and I was pale. I had anemia, low blood pressure, high pulse. I was dying. And I still wanted to say, hey, I bet somebody out there is doing safe cocaine. It's just family business. I'm just kidding. Just one time, air conditioner broke in a hospital, and you have to take your meds and vaccines before you start work. It's like a 3-day friggin' ordeal. Not quite, day and a half. Not even a day, maybe. Not even 24 hours. We have to lay down for a lot of it. Cocaine's totally my thing. Everything else killed everybody. Spitting in bags. Aaron triggered me to get up. He's always had that energy, hasn't he? He's in the bathroom. I need in the bathroom. What should I do today other than clean my toenails and all that stuff? I tried to behave for COVID and not use POF when it was on, and then when I went to go use it because I was sick of it, it's not even working. Well, I love you, Justin. I'm gonna try to put my head down, watch some Pokemon because it's a good fucking series. It's Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures. We got cool Pokemon.